Beans 101. Ven para acá que te voy a enseñar. In English, because we already have this recipe in Spanish. Let's start by rinsing our beans. You can use any beans here, red, pink, black, las que te diga tu corazón. I'm using small red beans. Vaya. A couple of things you want to watch out for as you are rinsing them are any of the ones that float to the top or any of the ugly ones. We don't want these ugly ones. No. Now you can leave them sitting overnight if you don't have a pressure cooker. But if you have a pressure cooker, el mismo día, 1, 2, 3, done. These are going right in here con todo the agua, and we're actually going to double the water in here. We're going to double the water in here because these are going to grow and we need space for them. Now we're not adding any salt to this, but we are going to add half an onion, quarter of a bell. Now we're not adding any salt to this, but we are adding half an onion, quarter of a bell pepper, el color que te diga tu corazón, en tu cocina tu manda, and some garlic. You just want the flavors of this to be in. And lastly, but not leastly, a bay leaf. Pa' allá. And it's gonna look like this. Now, if you don't have a pressure cooker, no te me pongas triste. We're just going to soak them overnight and cook them the next day with the same exact ingredients for an hour on low to medium heat. That's it. In the pressure cooker, I'm going to be leaving them for 1 hour. Mana. Now you can choose to make your beans vegan, but I am adding cooked ham to mine. And I just want to add el saborcito de jamoncito, Juno. Now, this ham steak has a bone, which is a bonus for me because I want that flavor in my habichuelitas. Like I said, you can make yours vegan. You don't have to add this. En tu cocina tu manda. And you also want calabaza. Now I'm removing the seeds and I'm taking the skin off because it does tend to get bitter when you boil it with the beans. So, pa fuera, pa la calle. And we're cutting the calabaza to this size cube, okay? Ya te lo dije. We also want una papa, a potato. You do not have to peel this. I actually like to leave the skin on my potatoes. Now for the good part. This is the trick to make them nice and thick on the first try. Un poquito de aceite de oliva, a little bit of olive oil, pa' allá. We're gonna add our ham steak bone, pa' allá. And some of the little pieces of ham that we cut up, pa' allá. Mi sofrito fresquecito. We're gonna add some roasted bell peppers to the party, a tablespoon of tomato paste, pa' allá. And the calabaza and potatoes. Our pumpkin and potatoes, van pa' allá. Dale un bate que bate, give it a good mix, and we're gonna let these veggies sweat. The beans in our crock pot are perfection. A este yo le llamo el facial de las habichuelas. Así es como yo me mantengo bien joven y radiante. It's $3.99 in here. Ay. No le quites nada. No le quites nada. Even the bay leaf. Leave her in there. She's not bothering nobody. She's trying to help you out. We're going with a teaspoon of adobo. Dale con un poquito de sazón, baterí, reggaeton, comino, cumin, pa' allá. And oregano. This you can be a little bit more generous with, but let's activate it, get it nice and molidito, pa' allá. Little bit of pepper. Bien independiente ella hoy, bien independiente. You can add a little bit of salt to your tasting or leave it as is. Tápala y olvídate de ella. They're gonna stay on low for at least 15 to 20 more minutes and you'll be all done. And for that special taste of Grandma's kitchen, right before you turn them off, just put it right in there. If you don't have Recao, you can use cilantro to your bay leaf. Gracias por tu servicio. Thank you so much for your service. You're all set. Pero mira qué cosa más linda esta habichuelita.